Good morning. It is 5:50 here in Sydney, Monday morning, and I'm just on my way to hit basically an accessory workout. So I'm going to train my arms, my abs, hips, and then do a bunch of stretching, and then I'm going to hit the sauna for about half an hour afterwards, and then probably have a bit of a shave as well. Overall feeling reasonably well. Dinner yesterday I had chicken wings from Aldi and some watermelon. No, I'm not black. If there's anything wrong with it, I'm the whitest guy you'll ever see, but that shit tastes fucking good. Anyway, I got some alright sleep. Fell asleep around probably 11. I woke up at 5 and caught the train in. But other than that, not too much else is really happening. I have a work meeting at 8:45. So after the sauna, I'll probably, because the place I work at's got like a gym, not gym, but like a cleaning room sort of underneath it, with showers and all that type of stuff. So I'll shower there, some quick skincare, then I'll suit up, and then sit in on this meeting, and then hook into a day's worth of work. And then I'm thinking after I finish work, I'll either hit jiu-jitsu this afternoon, or probably learn some more Russian. Debating between the two. I'm also, with my manager, we're thinking about opening a small law firm. So I'm thinking we're gonna start providing immigration law services and tax law services, because we notice a lot of firms are specialised in one and not the other. But when potential applicants want to move over to Australia, there's a lot of tax implications that arise upon creating Australian tax residency. So we're sort of working through the blueprint on that now, exactly how we're going to go about doing it. But we're envisioning within the next 3 to 6 months that'll be up and running. And I know to really run that at my full potential, mentally and physically, I'm going to need to be in top physical performance. So this is sort of just me getting ready for my body to take on the stresses of being a business owner, I guess. Super excited, but like I said, still in the planning stages yet, but we're definitely doing it. Because I don't know about you guys, but I can't handle the wage life, the corporate office life. It's so stale. For the next 30 years of my life, fuck that. Fluorescent lighting, grey corporate fucking dull rooms and pointless fucking meetings. Micromanagers. Not my guy. My guy's cool. And then co-workers. That's another thing I don't get. If you become really efficient at your job, or you find ways for AI to streamline your work streams, and your other colleagues that aren't as inclined to take up that technology will have the audacity to bitch that you're not working as hard as they are. But I'm working more intelligently, conserving my brain power for more meaningful tasks. I don't want to sit there and draft documents and things from scratch, where I can have the base drafted in literally 30-40 seconds, and then use my wisdom and experience to make that draft even better. It's better for the client because you get the work done more quickly and cheaper and under budget, and you can move on to other tasks. I don't know, just dumb office politics bullshit like that is probably 80% of the reason why I want to go out on my own. The other 20% is basically I'd be doing exactly what I'm doing now anyway, work-wise, in terms of meeting with the client, understanding their fact pattern, understanding their issue, seeing how the law applies to that, and then drafting them advice on that basis. I'm doing that at fucking work anyway, and my income is fixed. So why not just go out and just do it myself? So that's kind of how I'm perceiving it. And as much as I fucking hated this move to Sydney, if I am going to run a business, this is the place to do it. I'm originally from Newcastle, although Newcastle is the second biggest city in New South Wales. There's just not that much work there, particularly if you're like a specialist tax advisor. It's mainly just accounting compliance work up there, so I get a bit cooked there. So, you know, figured I'd just try and make the most of it. So yes, that's kind of where my headspace is at the moment. So just keep my head down at work, keep, you know, grinding, blah blah blah, get the money in, blah blah blah. But yeah, and then my masters will pick up in about 3 weeks' time. So I'm aiming to finish my masters of tax law by December this year. And somewhere throughout that period, I'm going to have to do the law firm manager practice course, which is basically just a box ticking exercise essentially, but it's a course provided by our law society, which if you want to open up a law firm, you basically have to complete this course. It's 3 days, $1,800. You can do it online. I'm not envisioning it's going to be very hard. We get that done, and then then we can start looking for clients, and hopefully try and start making some actual money, because single source income life is not gonna cut it anymore, particularly with how powerful AI is becoming. Like, I'm seeing it disrupt definitely my area of work. It still hallucinates, and a lot of the tax law positions that these AIs draw their data from is from the ATO, so the Australian Tax Office. So most of the AI stuff you get back is the commissioner's view, which naturally is not always going to be in the best interests of the individual taxpayer. So critical thinking in that space and having a bit of a nuanced understanding on how the law should be applied is still required, but a lot of the grunt work AI can do pretty well. So I would not be surprised. I don't think lawyers are going to get reduced, because AI legally still can't provide legal advice. And yes, as a client, you could try and, you know, bullshit your way to a position through AI. But if that position is wrong and the Australian Tax Office hits you with interest and penalties, you kind of have to cop that. Whereas if you engage a law firm, the law firm gives you an opinion, and if that opinion then turns out to be wrong and you have to pay interest and penalties, you can then make a claim against that lawyer's or accountant or whoever's insurance. So So you have a, you know, an avenue there. And obviously, you know, the quality provided by a lawyer is definitely going to be better than just pure AI. But I think the perfect combination is the AI and then refined by the human. So essentially you have the AI do the grunt work, and then you have the human types of experience and wisdom to A, confirm it's correct, and B, present it in a way that's going to best advocate your position. Anyway, that's a bit of a rambling, but long story short, main goals right now: hit the gym, get a lean body mass. Ideally, I want to cut down to between 97 and 103 kilos. About 20 kilo drop. Goal 1. Goal 2, open up my own business, particularly in immigration and tax law. Goal 3, continue developing my fluency in Russian. It's my 3rd goal. 4th goal, ideally I'd like to buy a property at some fucking point. But where that property will be, I'm not sure. I don't think it'll be Sydney. The prices you pay for the type of property you get here is just absolutely cooked. I don't know. And then 5th goal, I don't know, find myself a nice Slavic girlfriend. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just about to get here at the gym, so I will catch you guys later. Again, might be another follow-up video. If not, have a great day. Keep smashing your goals, and catch you tomorrow. Cheers. Yeah, just got back in to the gym, and this is the first time coming to Fitness First at Pitt Street. And this sauna place looks fucking sick. So you've got like a sauna, it's a bit hard to see because the picture's inverse, but you got current aroma. So you've got a eucalyptus aroma, and then we actually got the actual proper sauna with the rocks and everything. There's fucking no one here, bro. Fucking no one here. Also got a bit of a steam room action going, but I'm more of a sauna guy. Well, this sauna looks fucking sick. So fucking great start to the day. All right, so that's a workout done. What I did today, so I did some standing tricep extensions, some bicep curls, and then some new ab exercises. So there's this machine, it's actually really good. So essentially you sit in it like a chair, but then you've got like these straps that come down, basically like you're wearing a parachute, and you basically hold onto them, and you just wait beforehand, hold onto them, and you sort of crunch in like that, or you sort of crunch to the side. And dude, I felt like I got a really good core workout out of that, as opposed to just like holding onto something and then sort of going down like that. This feels a lot more natural because like the straps move freely. So I feel like I'm not so rigid. I can expand myself out and really get the nice crunch in. And then I supersetted that exercise with, I don't know what you'd call it, like standing Russian twist. So it's like this got a cable machine, and then on the cable there's this like sort of grip you hold onto, and then you put your arm out stretched, and then you sort of just bring it across like your body like this, but obviously like, you know, you're sort of like turning like your whole core into it. So I did that on both sides, and my fucking abs were burning after that. And then after that, because today's just like accessory day, because I did 2 major lifts yesterday and the day before, noticed that my left knee was feeling a bit tender. So I decided I was going to do some remedial work, which, you know, I think is good because I barely ever do it. So got down on a yoga mat, and then I don't know how you would describe it. Basically I had I would sit down and I'd have my right leg sitting at a 45-degree angle, and then I'd have my left leg also sitting at a 45-degree angle, but in the opposite direction, I think. I'll just show a picture here, sort of, or a video showing the movement. So basically I was lifting my leg, my left leg, and holding it here to basically strengthen my internal rotation or internal hip adductors. And then I would do a variation where I would do the same movement, but I would just lift my leg up and hold it. I did, to make this exercise a little bit harder, I didn't hold on to anything. So I lifted my hands off the ground and then just had my leg also off the ground as well. And then I would just then rotate to a normal leg raise and hold, similar to this. And then I did a few deep stretches using this incline bench. And I did about 3 sets of 10. Oh, well, sorry, not 3 sets of 10, like I did 3 sets of each exercise. And then, yeah, it's about 7 o'clock, 7:10 now. So I figured if I'm gonna squeeze in a sauna workout before heading into work, I'd have to sort of cut it short there. But overall, I was pretty happy. So before work's even started, I have walked 4.6 kilometers and done some accessory work and then some remedial work on my hip. So I'd say overall that's a pretty good start to the day. So I'll sit in the sauna for another 20 minutes, and then literally my work, because I just work in Martin Place, my work is literally a 2-minute walk just up the road. So I'll walk straight up there and yeah, go into the shower, change rooms there, get dressed, and then if I can head off to work. All right, I will catch you in a bit.